In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Amazon product images. Now, we all know that it is very essential for us to have high quality images and photos, but there's a small misunderstanding with what we need to have in our photos and the type of photos we need to have. You want to stick around and make sure that you're not making this mistake. Alright guys, welcome back. If this is your first time on the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Next to the subscribe button, you're going to see a small notification bell. Go ahead and click that bell, that way you're notified each and every time I release new videos or go live on YouTube, and you can be first to market, first to dollar. We all know that we need high quality photos, alright? We all know that it's very important to have nice photos for our Amazon product listing. But a misconception that a lot of us have is what actually high quality photos are. Now, the misconception that a lot of people have is that high quality photos are just photos with the background removed, all right, with no shadow, or photos that have been enhanced with editing, okay? Now, even though that is technically a high quality photo, that is not what's going to convert the way that we want to on Amazon, okay? This is very important. I see a lot of people lack on this, and I see a lot of people neglect doing this, all right? And they say, hey Josh, well, check my PPC campaign. Why is my ACOS percentage high? I'm doing everything, how you tell me to. Or, Josh, why am I not getting the amount of conversions that my competitors are? I'm tracking them on 999. I'm tracking them on the Jungle Scout web tracker. Why am I not performing? And 9 times out of 10, when I review their listing, it has to do with their images. Now, you can go to Fiverr and you can get your, images backgrounds removed, but that is not enough, all right? So I want to start off with an example of a good listing and how your pictures should look, okay? Here goes the main image. You see that they're utilizing 90 to 100% of the square. You don't want a lot of open space, okay? Now, if there's not much to show for your product, maybe enhance or zoom in on your product, okay? All right, so this is good right here. You can see here, if I move this square, you can see it kind of shows the square that they show you. They're utilizing about 90% of their space. This is really good. They're showing all of the contents to the product. They're showing the brand, and they're showing the packaging, all right? And this looks like it's a bundled product, so they're showing the bundled product as well. This is a super good image. What you want to do with your images is you want to differentiate yourself from the competition, and you want to add any benefit that your product has that maybe other similar products do not, or any improvements that you've made to your product that other products may lack, okay? This is really where you're going to upsell. See, the on-page, all your description, your title, your bullet points, all your off-page keywords, that's going to help get eyes on the page. But once eyes are on the page, or eyes are on that first page or your product, what's going to convert is the value, okay? And we all know the saying that a picture can tell 1,000 words. So you want to be able to have, your pictures be very descriptive, and you want to have any selling point or feature in your photo as well. Here you can see, solid stainless steel, dishwasher safe, easy to clean, easy squeeze handles. So these are multiple purposes or functions with this product that the seller thinks that a buyer would want in this type of product. So you want to make sure you hit that. Have arrows pointing to the different spot on the product showing what is what. They did a perfect example here. They even threw a little thing up here: premium quality, built to last. That's super important, Emotion, people sell with emotion. So when they read this premium quality, built to last, and they read solid stainless steel, automatically they're looking, okay, it's not the plastic ones that I've been looking at. This is solid, it's built to last. I mince a lot of garlic. So that, what you're doing is you're building up the anticipation, all right? High-res pictures of showing your product in use. Now, a lot of you guys may have products that are more simple where you cannot do this. That's fine. Another thing is you definitely want to make sure you utilize all 9 photos or all the photo spaces that they give you, even if it's different angles. Try to have text in all of your pictures showing improvements or showing why your product is better than others. This is a fantastic photo. It's a high-res photo. It shows different process that it can do. You know, it says right here, the peel stays in, minced garlic comes out. So obviously they find this valuable, all right? Works great for mincing ginger too. So why I like this is because even though their main keyword is garlic press and people are finding this for garlic press, maybe a lot of people mince ginger or mincing ginger or ginger mincer, maybe another keyword. So this is broadening the horizon. It's showing, okay, not only can I use this for mincing garlic, I can use it for ginger and I can use it for other things. Now, this may proven to increase conversions because now, even though all the other garlic mincers can mince ginger, nobody might have thought of this until they actually seen it in use. So that's why I like this one here. All right, dimensions are definitely important, especially if yours is larger than the others or smaller or whatever it is. If a lot of people are complaining that competitors are small and you enhance yours to make yours larger, you want to make sure that you have that in your listing. Okay, so here you can see the diagram with the size. All right, the diameter and the centimeters. That's super important. If a lot of people's are big, you know, vice versa. If a lot of people's are big and you made yours small, you want to make sure you show that. That's a selling point. That can be a huge one. Plus, a lot of people like to see it. You know, so you can use real life scales, so you can have a model hold it or somebody hold it. Sometimes you can even get these high-res pictures from your manufacturer, okay? You can have a model holding it or using it, or you can use these diagram charts, which are very effective, all right? All right, so here it looks like instructions. It looks like this is the bundled product. So they bundled the product. They have an image showing you what the bundled product is and how to use it. Very, very smart. All right, then they have a picture of, looks like their gift box or the box that it comes in with the logo, and then one more high-res close-up picture. Now, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people have a misconception when they think of a high-quality image. You know, they'll have 9 photos, and they'll just be different angles of their private label product in a high-res, you know, edited photo like this with the background removed. Now, even though it's high-res and it looks nice, it's not going to sell your product, all right? This is what's going to sell your product, all right? Bundling and showing instructions, this is what's going to sell your product, all right? You know what I mean? So that is a huge misconception that a lot of people have. This is the best seller by, you know, by the way, I didn't just pick somebody. This is the best seller, so this is working. See, you don't want to reinvent the wheel. A lot of people, they start their private label or they start a business in general, and they want to try to reinvent the wheel. This is working for this person. So if I was to get in this niche, what I would do is I would replicate this and then try to kick his butt with back-end marketing, with PPC, with maybe a better variation or a better bundle. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to reinvent the wheel. So when you're doing your product research and you know you have your product and you're getting ready to send your product to a photographer, look at the top 2-3 guys on the first page. Study their photos. You know what I mean? And really see what's working for them, because they didn't just randomly throw stuff up. You know, if they're a successful 7-8 figure Amazon seller, they do A/B testing, they do split testing, they do different variations, different photos, etc., until they see the ones that convert the best. So don't reinvent the wheel. Do exactly what they're doing. Mimic it to the best of your ability. Now I want to show you guys a horrible listing, okay? This guy, this is a brand new guy trying to get in a very competitive niche. He was on the last page, all right? It's got 3 customer reviews. You know, his description sucks, but we're not going to get into on page. This is his main image. Now, even though he thought this was cool, putting, you know, the little, looks like cilantro or basil or something, and putting the garlic and staging it, you know, he had a good idea, but the image sucks, okay? It looks like he's got it on a cutting board here, or whatever he's got it on. You can see shadows, all right? Shadows in the lower left, lower right. There's shadows everywhere. He didn't even have the background removed. Now, it looks like he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 photos where the #1 guy had 9 photos, all right? So that's 4 less photos. That's 4 less chances that he has to convert a customer, all right? You have to understand, Americans, not even Americans, I don't even want to get into that, but consumers, you know, people in today's day and age are very lazy. A picture will tell 1,000 words. Somebody will scroll through 9 pictures before they'll read 3 paragraphs. Best believe it, okay? This is true, all right? That's why I tell you guys, don't spend too much time on the description, the bullet points. That's just for ranking, all right? Everything else comes into play with your pictures. Now, don't get me wrong. People do read the description, do read the bullet points. You don't want it to just be keyword stuffed. It has to be legible and make sense. But your photos are very, very, very important, all right? The on-page, off-page stuff gets the eyes there. What's going to capture their attention is your image, all right? So, you know, we talked about people taking different angles, all right? So this looks like, you know, the same picture just on different angles, all right? Once again, it's not a high-res image. It hasn't been edited. The background hasn't been removed. You want to have your backgrounds removed. You want to have it edited. You want it to be high-res, all right? You want it to be 1080. You want it to be a high resolution. That way the zooming works properly, and that they can physically, you know, view it the way that it's meant to be. So here it looks like he tried to copy Buddy's bundling, and it looks like he even went one further step by adding this little brush in here. Maybe it's a cleaner. All right. Now, I mean, the picture's horrible. I don't know if I'm just looking for this. I use a lot of garlic, and you know what I mean? I have no idea what this thing is. And I use a lot of garlic when I cook and when I eat. I have no idea what this thing is. But when you go over here and you scroll to this guy's thing, he's got the same thing, but look at the high-res picture. Want unpeeled garlic? No problem. It tells you what to do. Insert the unpeeled clove. Roll back and forth. Tip out perfectly peeled clove, all right? And I'm like, oh, man, that's what that thing is. That thing's awesome. I've been looking for that thing. That's how they do it, all right? But this guy here, this tells me nothing. So it's very important if you're going, usually when you bundle a product, okay, you're spending extra resources, extra money to bundle your product to differentiate and escape the competition. So you're putting resources, you're putting money into this bundle. You need to make sure that the prospect understands the importance and the value of your bundle, all right? And it looks like last they have a picture of their box. So, I mean, that's horrible. I would rate this on a 1 to 10. I would rate this a 2. The other one I just showed you guys is a 10. All right. Now, last part to this video, I'm going to show you what's called the brand registry. So when you go through the brand registration, all right, and you register your brand on Amazon, you get access to what's called A+ content. A+ content is when you can have the different pictures and images and text and all that stuff down here at the bottom, all right? So these convert like crazy, all right? So I'll just scroll through and I'll show you guys that. But that's the other aspect. So if you can kill it like this guy did, this guy's not even brand registered, I'm not sure why. But if you can kill it like this guy and you can get brand registered, you're just taking up more real estate with good high quality pictures. And you're going to differentiate and you're going to increase your conversions. All right. I hope this helped you guys out. I hope that this broke the misconception, because you guys would be surprised. I see a lot of people, you know, failing, and not even failing, not getting the amount of traction, and their listing not getting the amount of velocity in sales that they should be getting due to their photos. It is real. It does affect it.
Make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up.
I'll see you guys in the next one.